Radio Raheem here with Bam Bam Brandon Rios, climbing back in the ring in just a couple of months, man. You've have to have been on a journey since your fight with Timothy Bradley. Obviously, you've had one fight. Most people didn't see that. But before we get into your opponent, Danny Garcia, I want to talk to you about facing Brandon Rios and what it took for you to get back to this moment where you were like ready to face elite competition and confident enough to climb back in this ring after having retired. Nothing, man. Just keep doing the same thing I've been doing. You know, just be myself. That's what I've been doing. Just being myself. That's all. And I'm ready, and that's it. That's it. What ultimately changed your mind? I mean, obviously, at the end of the Bradley fight, you felt like you were done. You had given all that you could give. Now, so long after that moment, you feel like you're ready to face competition on the level of Danny Garcia. What's happened between then and now to bring you to this place?
Same thing. Like, I've been training, like I said, dude, nothing really. The one that gave me the fight, I would like to thank my lawyer, Lupe Valencia. He's the one that got me the fight. And I told him I'm ready. If he got me the fight, I'm ready. He's like, whatever. Like I always say, man, whoever, if you guys give me a fight, give me a paper, give me a fighter, I don't care. It could be in the backyard. As long as there's a fight in front of me and we get paid, that's it.
When you originally announced that you were going to come back, you were training in Van Nuys, Robert wasn't supportive of that decision. He felt like you should remain retired and this comeback really wasn't in the cards for you. Can you talk to me about the conversation that you had with him to get him back in your corner and supporting this move?
Nothing. I had to talk to him. I didn't have to beg him. Nothing. Fuck no. I just told Robert and I let Ricky, I was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be training in Oxnard. You know who I could train with? You got any points? He goes, yeah, you get Don O'Leary and you got Don O'Leary and I'll be a trainer again. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? He said, yeah, okay, fuck, cool. That was it. It wasn't like, oh my God, I need you back, please, Robert. Nah, I'm not the type of guy that's gonna beg, and Robert's not gonna beg either. So I'm not gonna beg Robert to train me. You know what I mean? He said he wants to train. I was like, hell yeah, like, that's down. So that makes him even more plus. And so Don O'Leary is training me, and we go to Riverside and we work on a game plan over there with Robert and Donald and myself.
At this level, it would seem like Robert Garcia is a necessary piece. Did you feel like, not that you begged him or he begged you, but that it was necessary for him to be in your corner if you were going to proceed in the manner that you are right now against Danny Garcia?
No, not really. The reason why too, because the draw from Riverside, no, not from Riverside, from Van Nuys to my house, it was just getting too much on me. Especially, it was just getting too much. An hour or something a day, beat traffic and everything. It was just getting too much. None of that, but my kids, my wife works in Santa Paula. I work, and I've been in the Van Nuys. My kids go to school in the middle. So in case of emergency, it's gonna be hard to get to my kids. And like I said, my kids and my family is more important to me. My wife, my kids are more important to me than anything. So that's why I made that. I asked Roberts. That's why I asked him who should he get. He goes, me and Donald. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. And that's why that happened.
You're a young man. You're 31, but
so in your question, if it wasn't for me not changing trainer, the draw for Van Nuys, Ricky was closer, I probably would have still been Ricky right here, right now. It wouldn't be Robert. I was still comfortable. But like I said, having Robert in my corner makes him more comfortable because it makes him more exciting because we have such of a bond together and we love each other a lot.
Wrap it up. You're 31. You've had a career that we've seen. It seems like you would be older than that because we've seen you fighting for so long and so many big fights. But your style is punishing. You take punches and you give as good and sometimes better than you get. But the question has to be asked, are you at all concerned about the wear and tear, not just on your body, but on your mind, taking these kind of shots, getting in these kind of wars over and over again? Does that concern you, making a comeback like this against a puncher like Danny Garcia?
No, like you're saying, the wear and tear of the wars, that's why I took that 18 months layoff, because my body needed to heal. Because I had been in wars and everything, and I wasn't receiving as much as everybody make it seem like I was receiving a lot. A lot of people make it seem like, oh, Brandon, you was receiving a lot of punches, you was getting this, you was getting a punch it back. It wasn't about that. It was just the wear and tear on the body. The wars that you go put your body into to to give the fans a great show. So my body needed this just 18 months layoff to restructure all the muscle refresh, like get all the muscles back together. My body needs to be better again. So that's what it was. It was just more of the refreshing of the body. That's it.
And lastly, Brandon, you've been to the top. You've been a champion. You're a fan favorite. People love to watch you fight. You've been in major pay-per-view events. What is it that you're trying to attain now? What is your goal in this, would have to be the final chapter, I'm assuming, of your boxing career? What's motivating you? What is it that you're trying to attain?
Because since I was a little kid, I always wanted a green belt, the WBC, and that's my goal. I got to get that belt. Once I get that belt, maybe I'll be done with boxing. Then I'll be saying, I'm done, retired. When I say I was retired, you know, I have achieved a lot than what I expect to do, but I know I can provide more, and I know I got to have that green belt. That was my dad's and my wish that we always wanted to have, and since I was a little kid, and I always told him I'm going to get it, and I gotta get it now. I got to get it. Well, so that's why my second into my career, I'm working really, really hard and not messing around like I was before during camp, coming in on weight, training, staying active, and we'll be ready this time.
Well, we wish you good luck and, you know, and safety in this next chapter of your career. I'm glad to see you back in the ring in good spirits. Sounds like you got it together, man. Good luck in Las Vegas against Danny Garcia. Radio Raheem with Bam Bam, Brandon Rios.